Sores that look like herpes but are not. It's natural to be concerned when you see symptoms of herpes, but don't be. Herpes can be easily misdiagnosed. Other possible explanations for herpes-like symptoms are discussed here, as well as how to determine whether or not it is herpes. Herpes simplex virus, usually known as herpes, is a commonly misunderstood virus. Depending on the kind of herpes, the symptoms commonly manifest as sores and blisters in the mouth and genital area. However, distinguishing the symptoms from those of other illnesses or skin diseases is not always easy. Let's start by distinguishing between the two most frequent forms of herpes. Oral herpes, HSV1. Known as cold sores or fever blisters, this arises around the lips and nose or within the mouth. Genital herpes, HSV2. In the vaginal or penile region, this manifests itself as sores or blisters. Herpes patients may present no signs or symptoms. In reality, just 1 out of every 3 persons will experience symptoms, with the majority experiencing either little or no symptoms. As a result, it's very likely that a person is unaware that they've contracted the virus. If someone has herpes, they can transfer the virus to others through skin-to-skin contact, which includes kissing and intercourse. If the individual conducting oral sex is infected with HSV1, HSV2 can be given to a partner through oral sex. When the virus is spread from one person to another, it usually happens when one or both of them have open sores or blisters. If you have apparent signs, you should avoid sexual contact at all costs. Herpes can, however, be transmitted even if no symptoms are present. Condoms can help prevent herpes from spreading or being infected, but they aren't 100% effective since they don't cover the full vaginal or penile area. Sores that look like herpes but are not. Symptoms of herpes can be confused for a variety of things, including a sexually transmitted infection, STI, that creates visible sores, such as syphilis or genital warts, HPV, shaving irritates the skin, hairs that have grown inwards, bacterial vaginosis, BV, pimples, infections caused by yeast, hemorrhoids, bites from insects. How can you tell if it's herpes or not? If you've seen symptoms that worry you, the only way to know for sure if it's herpes or not is to be tested. You may make an appointment at one of the clinics around the country or test at home with one of simple home test kits. If you do have symptoms, a simple swab test can provide you the assurance you want. This swab test will identify syphilis, herpes, and HPV, allowing you to determine which if any of these diseases is causing your symptoms. You may order a home test kit or schedule an appointment at one of the clinics. You may email a photo of your lesion to an experienced doctor for assessment and recommendations based on your symptoms. If you're not sure which test or screen to schedule, ask your physician. If you don't have any symptoms but want to know if you have herpes, a simple blood test is enough for confirmation.
Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.